Fishin' Affliction. Hello.
It's time to wet a line. It's Fishin' Affliction time with those who got it bad.
Well, mom and dad's grab the kids, it's time for the fishing show. Me and the big dog's gonna go catch them down at the fishing hole. Well, you better stick around, cause you don't know what you're missing. Yeah, me and the big dog's got that fishing affliction. Grab your hats, grab your baits, don't forget your poles. We're gonna fire up that old Ranger boat and head to the fishing hole. We're gonna try to catch a biggin', yeah, that's what we're wishing. Cause me and the big dog's got that fishing affliction. Yeah, me and the big dog's got that fishing affliction. Yeah. Yeah, and we've got it bad.
I've got that fishing affliction.
Hey, I'm Aunt Defo, and I've got that fishing affliction.
Hi, I'm Denny Brower, and I've got that fishing affliction.
Hey, I'm Mark Menendez, and I've got that fishing affliction.
I'm Bobby Lane, and I got that fishing affliction. Hi, I'm Chris Lane, and I got that fishing affliction.
I'm Shaw Drigsby, and I got that fishing affliction.
Just like me. Here, fishy, fishy here, fishy, fishy here, fishy, fishy here.
Yeah, that's a good fish. Ooh, yeah, that's a good fish. Ooh, man, I'm surprised you lifted that one.
Well, folks, it's time to wet a line because it's Fishin' Affliction time, and welcome into today's episode as we kick off Season 16 of Fishin' Affliction TV by continuing with our fall fishing series featuring the legendary Lake Guntersville with Part 1 of Guntersville The Great, a trip where the Big Dog and Affliction Pro Staffer Pat Anderson are catching a bunch of big largemouths and having a whole bunch of fun. Today's Fishin' Affliction product spotlight features the high-performance gear made by Akuma, and be sure to visit our online store to check out all that great Fishin' Affliction gear that's there. Can't get enough Fishin' Affliction TV? Then be sure to subscribe to us there at our YouTube channel, and at the end of the show, you'll meet the Fishin' Affliction Facebook Friend of the Week. So sit back and enjoy as we kick off Season 16 of Fishin' Affliction TV with Part 1 of Guntersville The Great, featuring the Big Dog, Pat the Patriot Anderson, and a whole bunch of big fish, right here on Fishin' Affliction TV.
There he is, that's a good one.
Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
Oh, that's a solid fish right there. Oh, yeah.
Well, folks, recently here on Fishin' Affliction TV, we've been fortunate to see quite a bit of footage from the legendary Lake Guntersville. And there is a reason why. You see, Pat the Patriot Anderson is a dear friend of the Big Dog, and I've had the opportunity to meet and shake this man's hand as I've spent a time or two with him fishing legendary Lake Guntersville. And folks, he is an unbelievable fisherman. But you know his nickname, the Patriot? Well, it's not just a nickname, folks. Pat is on active military service for the United States military. And for quite a while, he's been scheduled to depart, but that departure has been delayed a time or two due to extenuating circumstances. And during this delay, the Big Dog has taken advantage of Pat being back home for a little while, and they've attacked Lake Guntersville like you wouldn't believe, having a whole bunch of fun, catching a whole bunch of fish, and that's why we've had so much footage from the legendary Lake Guntersville. And folks, whenever you have the opportunity to fish with someone that was scheduled not to be here, I suggest that you take advantage of it, and I'm so glad that the Big Dog has.
There he is, that's a good one.
Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
Oh, that's a solid fish right there. Oh, yeah.
Sexy dog.
Sexy dog. Sexy, sexy dog. That's a good one.
That's how we start our morning off on Guntersville.
Yeah, buddy. That's the way to start a morning off.
Nice 6-pound fish to start our day.
All right. All right, put him in there. I got to get this camera out of the water. Dang it, buddy. Dang it. That's a good one. That's the way to go. Oh, yeah, that's a solid fish. Well, the rain is slowing down a little bit, but the fish are not.
Here, baby. Come here.
That is actually our third one. One of them, it was raining so hard we couldn't get on film. So we got 3 in the box right now. Here, you need the plier.
Yeah.
Here, don't even take a chance on your hand. And that's a good thing for our viewers too, guys. Those pliers, man, I know there's a lot of guys, but when those fish are slick like that and you got 3 hooks, you can sure get one buried in your hand, be headed for the hospital, or worse, have to have me take it out, which I'm not qualified as a surgeon, I promise you.
Roger Russ.
That's a good one.
Oh, watch your rod.
I got it, it's going to the back.
All right, another one for the box.
All right, good job, man, good job. Good job, Pat. Good job.
You hit it hard.
You caught bait.
Yeah.
Good job. What's your secret to catch bait? We normally use a throw net on them things.
Well, folks, the Patriot, Pat Anderson, is on fire catching those Guntersville largemouths and having a whole bunch of fun as he and the big dog are fishing in the wilds of Guntersville The Great. And in a moment, we'll be right back with some more fishing action. But speaking of in the wilds, let's go see some pictures from this week's
In the Wild.
Well, Erica Hobson's man knows how to catch those catfish below Old Hickory Dam, and Ken Allgood knows how to troll up those Old Hickory smallmouths. And folks, this is Dwayne Poole with a 7+ pound largemouth that he caught up there in Kentucky. And here is a picture from Rob Robertson, and this is his daughter-in-law, who obviously loves to catch those biggins. What a fish. Folks, you can email your pictures to us there at pics@fishandaffliction.com, or be sure to upload them to our Facebook page, and maybe you'll see them right here on the big screen.
In the Wild. Your pictures in the wild.
At Strike King, it starts with the concept. Next, it's all about perfecting the prototype. Finally, it's about catching a dream.
This is a new prototype crankbait we're working on. Strike King. It's called a 10XD.
Strike King 10XD.
Wow! A 5-bass limit!
Perfection to 25 feet and beyond. Catch your dream.
Smyrna Ready Mix is an established company that handles business daily with integrity and professionalism. Whether you're a general contractor, professional builder, or a do-it-yourself homeowner, SRM has your concrete solutions. With several convenient locations in the Middle Tennessee area to serve you, the only call you need to make is to SRM, ready to serve you with integrity and professionalism.
Overloading your boat with people or gear is dangerous. Overloaded boats or boats with unevenly distributed weight could be difficult to control, as well as more likely to swamp or capsize.
The capacity plate located near the operator's position or on the transom of the boat indicates the maximum weight capacity, which includes people, gear, and motor.
Avoid the dangers of overloading your boat by checking your boat's capacity plate, not exceeding the weight capacity, and ensuring that all weight in the boat is distributed evenly.
Fishin' Affliction's Facebook trail for those who've got it bad. Brought to you by Smyrna Ready Mix.
Well, folks, Facebook. Most everybody's on it, and everybody's heard of it. And if you haven't liked Fishin' Affliction's Facebook page, then we urge you to do so you can be a part of the ever-growing community of Fishin' Affliction fans and participate in our weekly contest, upload your pictures, and even post your tournament trail results there at our Facebook page. Designed to keep you interactive and informed, it's the perfect way to communicate daily for those who've got it bad. Our thanks to Smyrna Ready Mix for sponsoring this segment of the show, and now back to Fishin' Affliction TV.
Yeah, small fish. Good job, Pat. Good job.
You hit it hard.
You caught bait.
Yeah.
Good job. What's your secret to catch bait? We normally use a throw net on them things.
All right. Oh, Rusty's got one on.
That one short line me. He short line me. Come here, boy. Get the swim bait. Come here. Well, we went through a little, after the rain, we went through a little slow stretch, but we're back catching a few right now. That's a good solid Guntersville fish, but we'll let him go. We're working on our 4 for the end of the day, and that shouldn't be on them. What do you think, Pat?
I think we should start getting bit again. It slowed down a little bit, but we're not doing bad.
Yeah. Fun. Fun way to spend your Labor Day.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, as the guys are getting back to fishing Guntersville the Great, let's talk about the Fishin' Affliction gear list that they're using. The Strike King baits will consist of KVD spinner baits, caffeine shads, the Sexy Dawg, the Shadalicious swim bait, and the brand new swimming caffeine shad. The Big Dog's rod and reel combination will be from that high-performance gear made by Akuma. His rods will be in that 7'2" to 7'11" range, and each of those rods will be rigged with one of those high-speed, high-line capacity Akuma reels. And those Akuma reels will be spooled with Kansan braid made by Seagar and Seagar's Tatsu fluorocarbon, all the way from 20-pound to 60-pound test. The Mustad swim bait hooks that the guys will be using today will range in size from the 3/0 to the 6/0 size. And throughout the course of the day, Reel Magic will be applied to each and every outfit to ensure that long castability and keeping all that line conditioned. And folks, this Fishin' Affliction gear list has been brought to you by those rugged electronic mounts made by Ram Mounts and Onyx life jackets and rainwear, keeping you there. And that is the great Fishin' Affliction gear list that the guys are using to fish Guntersville the Great.
Here he comes up.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Looky there.
Dang, this one's strong. Look at that thing, man. They're pretty in that water, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Big boy. Boy, he took line 2 or 3 times.
Well, he tore that bait up.
Oh, he's bigger now.
Nice. Nice 4-pound fish.
Yeah, he's bigger than I thought. Dadgummit. He'd been caught before.
But he didn't want you holding him.
He doesn't want me holding him, does he?
No.
All right, I'm gonna put him back here, try to put some stuff on him. That's a pretty good solid 5-fish limit right there, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
So there's one fish we caught early. We caught him on. Then we got these.
Oh yeah.
We got 4 in here. I caught another keeper a minute ago.
Well, folks, the guys already have 4 dandy Guntersville keeper largemouths fishing in the wind and the rain. And as the day is wearing on here, the weather is starting to change. So it's time to get out of that Onyx rainwear to get ready for some more great fishing action on Guntersville the Great. But not until they do the very first hero shot of the day.
All right, here's our first 4. We're letting them go. We got one of them struggling a little bit. We're going to go ahead and let our first 4 go. But we're off to a good start. It's right at high noon. So these are our first 4. All right.
Well, right after the guys released those big old largemouths back to those legendary waters of Guntersville the Great, it was time to pick up those Strike King Topwater baits to see if they could catch some more big old fish. And it didn't take long.
Oh, what a blow up. Oh, what a blow up. Oh, what a blow up.
I don't know if he's still on or not. I don't know if he's still on. Oh, he's on.
Oh, he's on.
He's still on. He's still on. Oh, this is giant. This is giant.
Oh, what a blow up. It looked like somebody dropped a bowling ball in the water.
This is a big fish. Oh. Man, not as big as I thought, but that's a good.
Oh, I thought the thing was 7 or 8 pounds. He's still a solid fish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good solid fish. Golly, did he eat that thing or what?
Right where I said.
Son, he ate it.
Right on that.
He ate it.
Sexy Dawg.
I'm gonna tell you, man, that was fun. I like the sound effect of that one.
Well, folks, the guys are enjoying some great fishing action as they're fishing Guntersville The Great. And in a moment, we'll be right back with some more Fishin' Affliction TV. But right now, it's time to head upstairs to the kitchen to see what Miss Vicki Porter's got cooking this week.
In the Skillet with Chef Vicki Porter is brought to you by Cleepy.com, turning your precious memories into video treasures.
Welcome to In the Skillet. I'm Vicki Porter, and today we sure hope you're having a very Merry Christmas. And if you're wondering what you're going to do with all those turkey leftovers that you're going to be bringing home, well, I've got a recipe for you. It's my leftover turkey casserole. And now for the ingredients. You will need your leftover turkey, 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup, 2 cups of chicken broth, 1 package of noodles, Ritz cracker crumbs, and butter. First, cook your pasta according to the directions and then drain it. Next, add in your cream of mushroom soup, your chicken broth, and your turkey, and get that all mixed together. After you've gotten everything mixed together, then pour it into a greased casserole dish. Next, crush up your Ritz crackers and spread them over the top of the casserole. And last, put on a few dollops of butter. Now we're going to bake this in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes. After just 30 minutes in the oven, you'll be ready to enjoy this wonderful leftover turkey casserole. You can find this recipe at FishinAffliction.com. I'm Vicki Porter. Tune in next week to see what's cooking in the Skillet.
As fishermen, we're predators, and fish are the prey. In nature, the best fishermen have one thing in common: their eyes. How do you turn your eyes into the eye of a predator? It takes 11 layers of lens technology and a new lens color to make the human eye emulate the eye of a predator. Stop buying glasses for the classes. Make yourself an alpha predator.
Hey all you sportsmen, got some news for you. Some stuff going on here in Middle Tennessee. One is that bill that we worked so hard on all through last fall and winter and even into the early part of spring, the one that protects our access below dams. It was a temporary 2-year moratorium to stop the Corps from blocking our access, and that was a good deal. But now it's even better. A bill has passed the House and Senate and will soon go to the President of the United States that makes our access below the dams permanent. We won't have to worry about it anymore. It's called the Water Resource Development Act. And it's a great big bill. The stuff about the Corps is just a little bitty thing in it, but it's important to us here in Tennessee, and pretty soon that's going to be signed and you won't have to worry about temporary anymore. That's the good news. Over on Old Hickory Lake at the Gallatin Steam Plant, I know in the winter time a lot of you love to go over there and you love to fish that warm water. Well, the bad news is we're not going to be able to do that for a couple of years. It's because the Tennessee Valley Authority is working on the steam plant. They're going to actually build a bridge across that canal to the other side where they're going to put up scrubbers that help keep our air clean, and that's just something they got to do. And when they build that bridge, they're not going to let anybody get near it because it's too dangerous. So you're going to see it just sort of marked off when you go over there, and they're going to come out closer to the channel, not just right there at the canal, because they want it to be super safe, and we'll just have to live with that through the spring of 2016. They have assured everyone that when the spring comes, that water's going to open again, and we're going to get to go in there and fish, and we'll be keeping an eye on that. But they got to do what they got to do. And also, for a few weeks over on Percy Priest around the Hobson Pike Bridge, there's a big transmission line that goes across there that's having some work done on it, and so you need to go no wake or slow wake through there, rather slow wake through the bridge. And sometimes they may stop you for a little while if they've got these lines down. That's a temporary thing, should be over within weeks if not already over. So just getting you caught up on all that. Got some good news, some not so good news, but news that'll get better. And we still have access to a lot of water while we work around the things over on the Gallatin Steam Plant. The Cumberland City Steam Plant's a pretty nice place to go if you love steam plants, and it's all that far away from right here in Middle Tennessee. It's down south a little bit. I mean, it's up north a little bit, not too terribly far from Clarksville. Anyway, I hope that helps you a little bit. I'll keep you informed as best I know, and I'll see you next week right here on Fishin' Affliction.
On today's Fishin' Affliction Product Spotlight, I want to talk to you about the high-performance gear made by Akuma. And folks, high performance, that's exactly what Akuma makes. Rods and reels, all kinds of freshwater and saltwater equipment they make. Incredible high-performing gear. I have an EVX rod in my hand along with a Krios reel, folks. You won't believe the assortment of rods and reels that you can find there at akumafishing.com. Be sure to check out their website and see that incredible selection of high-performance gear made by Akuma. And there's no doubt that you'll be impressed just like we are here at Fishin' Affliction TV. And now back to Fishin' Affliction. Welcome back to Fishin' Affliction TV, and this segment of the show is brought to you by Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. Mercury Outboards, #1 on the water. Akuma, high-performance fishing gear. The ever-powerful and long-lasting Deca batteries. Seaguar, always the best. Mustad hooks, stays sharper longer. Onyx life jackets and rain gear, keeping you there. Freyville, trusted gear since 1938. Reel Magic, the name says it all. Rugged electronic mounts provided by Ram Mounts. Wigwam Socks, the performance sock company. bbgmarine.com and Tournament Wear. Look great, feel great, do great.
Oh, what a blow up! Oh, what a blow up! Oh, what a blow up!
I don't know if he's still on or not. I don't know if he's still on. Oh, he's on.
Oh, he's on.
He's still on. He's still on. Oh, this is giant. This is giant.
Oh, what a blow up! It looked like somebody dropped a bowling ball in the water.
That's a big fish. Oh. Man, not as big as I thought, but that's a good.
Oh, I thought the thing was 7 or 8 pounds. He's still a solid fish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good solid fish. Golly, did he eat that thing or what?
Right where I said.
Son, he ate it. He ate it.
Sexy dog.
I'm gonna tell you, man, that was fun, wasn't it? I like the sound effect of that one.
We're gonna need pliers on that one. He ate it. Where we got pliers at?
Nah, I give up. Are they on the front deck? Are they on the back deck? We got so much rain gear out.
Yeah.
Look around and see if it's up front.
Oh, I got him. You know what? I got him. Not as bad as I thought. Get that grass out of his throat. There we go.
Here, put him in the box. We're gonna start over.
Start again.
Oh, he don't look happy.
Oh, he is. Hey, Rusty.
You were just twitching that dog along and he annihilated, didn't he?
That was it. Boy, he ate it. Man, he ate it. Whew. Love that sexy dog.
Well, folks, there's a reason why Pat the Patriot Anderson and the Big Dog love the Strike King Sexy Dog, because it's one of the finest topwater walking the dog style baits that you can tie on the end of that Seaguar line. Trick them out with a few of those Mustad treble hooks and you'll be ready for some great fish in action just like the guys are experiencing, especially when you're fishing Guntersville The Great.
Got you down on the ground?
Yeah. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh yeah, it's a chunky fish.
Oh man, killing that sexy dog.
Boy, it took us a while to get them to hit, didn't it, buddy?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did.
They come up chasing bait in front of us and we throwed and throwed and throwed and throwed on them.
Figure they had to be there somewhere. But yeah, we worked hard for that.
That's another good solid fish.
3-pound fish.
You're gonna make me pick mine up.
What?
What do you mean, what?
What?
I gotta figure out what we did with the pliers.
I'm telling you this. Here we go.
It's a good one.
Good work. For the round 2 photo. There you go, baby.
Well,
way to go.
Good job. Good job, man. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Well, let me find them pliers.
Oh, that's a good fish.
Yeah, that's a good fish. Ooh, yeah, that's a good fish. Ooh, man, I'm surprised you lifted that one. Did he break off?
He broke off.
Oh, you were so lucky. You were so lucky. Don't get him near my feet. With that thing in there. Oh, you led to that fish. Of course, you had him on braid, didn't you?
Yeah. Yep. But even on braid.
Oh yeah, that's a solid fish, solid fish. All right, well, put him in the box. That's number 3 of the second saga. See, we weren't even expecting to get that bite. Good job, good job.
Man. Oh man.
Have you seen him yet?
No, I haven't. Have not seen him yet. About to now.
He's a chunk.
Oh yeah.
He's not as big as I thought he was. He's bad, isn't he?
Oh yeah. He's bad.
Well, he's better than I thought he was.
About 4 pounds.
Yeah. This is the 4-pound day. Oh, watch your hand.
Yeah.
That's a chunk.
Oh, crud.
Hold on, let me have the fish. Let me have the fish.
You got him?
I got the fish. You get it out of your hand.
There we go.
That's the biggest sucker you hung twice today. Here's your fish back.
Alrighty.
All right, put the fish in the box.
Whew.
That makes 4.
Indeed
I think
it does.
you caught 4 of them.
Indeed it
I was
does.
participating earlier, but I was getting to participate, Pat, but I'm not getting to right now.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. I'm putting my sexy dog on. I'm gonna throw it.
That'll work. That's probably a good idea. There we go. Rusty, you got something on there?
I hate landing these things. I absolutely hate. Look how pretty. Woo, he's pretty, but you know what's wrong with him?
He's got a lot of teeth.
A lot of teeth. A lot of teeth.
Well, folks, the winds are starting to pick up, and the guys are enjoying some great fishing action, fishing Guntersville The Great. And not everything that they're catching is largemouths. Just ask the big dog. And folks, as of the airing of this episode and subsequent airings of Guntersville that feature Pat the Patriot Anderson, Pat has been called back to active duty as he's there serving with so many other men and women, fighting to protect our country and all the freedoms that we are blessed to enjoy because of people just like Pat the Patriot Anderson. And on next week's episode, folks, we're going to have part 2 of Guntersville The Great. So tune into Fishin' Affliction TV next week and you'll see.
Here's our next boy we're going to let go right now.
This week's Team Fishin' Affliction featured Facebook friend is
Gene Bratman.
And thanks for being our Facebook friend. For your chance to join in the fun and become an official Team Fishin' Affliction featured Facebook friend, simply like us on Facebook. And be sure to write a comment on our wall. As always, a big thank you to all of our national and local sponsors for providing us with the most advanced technology and highest quality products and services. Be sure to visit each of our partners online through the sponsor links page on our official website at fishandaffliction.com. And this is your old pal Matthew Gillen, the voice of Fishin' Affliction TV, hoping that you'll tune in next week, because there's no doubt that Dan and the big dog got it bad. They've got Fishin' Affliction for those who got it bad.
Oh, you need to turn that off? You need to turn the light off?
I know we're not filming for Fishin' Affliction today, but we at least get the beginning and the end. We're fishing a tournament today.
Yeah, on Old Hickory.
It's so warm out.
It's nice out.
I wish you'd let me go get my bathing suit.
You don't think it's warm. It's 47 out.
Ooh, yeah. It's a veritable heat wave.
At 6 o'clock, what time is it?
I'm surprised people aren't laying out this
It's
time
5 o'clock.
I'm surprised they're not laying out.
That's warm at 5 o'clock.
Ooh.
Oh, it's November. Get over it. Come on.
Old Hickory, we're going to fish it. Let's see what happens today.